walk us now through the transition from high school and how you made your way to Team USA, and walk us through that story.
Yeah, so with Team USA, funny story. I was speaking at a clinic with one of the coaches from USA. We were speaking together. This basketball coaching clinic. They bring in coaches from all over the country. I was brought in along with one of the guys from USA, and I can remember him speaking after me. But I stayed and watched him speak as well. Because when I go to clinics, I don't just speak to give information. I also try to. I only not only share, but I also try to gather as much information as I can. I always say this, and this is something for you guys. Always keep your blades sharp. Dull blades lose battles. So you got to make sure you keep your blades sharp. And that means by learning as much as you can, gathering as much information as you can. But anyway, so we were talking. We went to dinner later that night with a couple other coaches that were speaking at the clinic, and he asked me for a ride to the airport because I had a rental car, and I said sure. Took him to the airport, and when we were talking, I said, "How do you get into USA?" He said, "Well, it's just a process. We just go around. We just kind of watch coaches or whatever." So I kind of left it alone. I didn't want to kind of like make him think that okay, now that you're in the car, I need to know so you can tell me how to do it. So I get a call probably about a month later. They asked me to come work a mini camp, which was in Colorado Springs at the headquarters of USA Olympic Committee. So I go out there and work a mini camp, and I'm just working a mini camp, coaching kids up. Some of the kids that were in it that you probably know about now, Darius Garland, Jason Tatum, all these guys were in the mini camp, and I'm just coaching, just in heaven, just coaching. Little did I know I was being evaluated. Uh, so I get a call 2 weeks after the camp is over from the director of USA Basketball and say, "Hey, we want to tab you for an assistant coaching spot with our junior national team this upcoming summer," which was the summer of 2015. And so I accepted it. I was on the staff. We won a gold medal over in Argentina, over Canada. And then after that, I got a call from Georgia State University from the head coach, and he wanted me to become an assistant coach with Georgia State. And mind you, this was in the year 2016. We had won 6 straight state championships at Pace. Miller Grove. And then we lost going into the 7th straight year. We lost. So the next year we won it again. We won 7 out of 8. So I get a call. All this is why USA was going on as well.
You also won, was it USA Today's All U.S. Coach of the Year award
Yes,
in
sir.
2014 from that standpoint. So you were getting some level of notoriety as you're coming into the program. So keep telling us the story.
Yeah, so 2016, we win the state championship. We get an invite to the national tournament. We were one of the only public schools to ever play in it. And so we went there and we won the first game against Finley Prep, which was a highly, private prep school that had an enormous amount of NBA talent on. But we won the game, and it put us in the semifinals, and we played Oak Hill, which was the next round. You know about Oak Hill, all the guys in the NBA from the Oak Hill. But we lost to them in the Final Four. We lost to them by 1 point. But we had made ourselves synonymous in the country as being a great team. I get a call from Georgia State. I get a call from Georgia Tech head coaches both. Georgia Tech interviewed me first, and they were kind of doing it kind of like circle the wagons, trying to figure out if they want to take a high school guy to be an assistant coach. Whereas Georgia State was like, "We want you right now. We don't have no issue with you being a high school coach. We think that'd be great for us." So I took the Georgia State job.
That year, though, you also won the National High School Coaches Association Coach of the Year as well.
I did.
So, and was that coming out of that was it the Final Four that you were in, or?
Yeah, I mean, just having a great year. We went 31-2, and we had won the state championship. We had played a national schedule. We played all over the country, and we were winning games all over the country. We had them put our program. We didn't just submit it in Georgia. We had submitted it in the country, and so that with that, and I'm very grateful for those awards. But I'll be the first to say, the wins came second. I chased my purpose. I invested in those kids, and that's what happens out of the result of it. But they did the heavy lifting.